Hi everyone and welcome in. Today is your new moon in Scorpio reading. That happens on the 25th, all right? But as you know, I do my moon readings a few days early just to give you kind of a heads up as to what the energy could be talking about. So with this new moon in Scorpio, this is a time to be more self-aware. This is really taking a look at any toxic emotional energies. Deal with that, release them, let them go. Karma is part of the Scorpion energy here, so that has a part to play. So Scorpio, this talks of money, it's sex, it's financial partnerships, any commitments that are made within this new moon in Scorpio more than likely are going to last. Okay, so with the Scorpio energy, this is, again, it's a time to be reborn. Really take a look at your experiences and gain strength from that. All right, so now that I've given these cards a little shuffle here, I've got one more deck. So let's take a look at what is coming up for you here in this new moon in Scorpio energy. So I've already pulled a card that represents the new moon, and this is isolation. So this could be a time where, you really do need to reflect on those behaviors, emotional energies and things like that. Work with it and then release it, all right? Okay. So let's see what else is coming up here for your Scorpio new moon. And like I said, that happens on October the 25th. So your first card here is a Rebel, and this talks about being out of character, doing something that's not normally you. All right, and then we have a Fountain. And this talks about sharing your gifts. You could be helping someone. And then here you have Prisoner. And this talks about feeling trapped. So I want to say it has to do with some negative situation here. And this Rebel card about changing the way that you're looking at something and acting like out of character, what other people would normally see you as doing. Okay, you're changing that. You're changing up some area of your life here. These things that you've learned, these experiences that you've had to go through, I feel like the knowledge you've gained from that, you're going to help someone else. Okay, because this Fountain, again, it talks about sharing your gifts. With the card of a Prisoner, there's been some sense, whatever the issue has, that you feel like you can't move forward. So you're really putting in a lot of thinking, a lot of time, a lot of energy to change some things up within your life so that you can release feeling trapped and get this new rebirth of sorts happening for you. All right, so let's pull some tarot and we'll see if we can find out specifically what is going on here. All right, so out of character. Okay, we've got 3 cards jumping out. So you have the Empress, the Wheel, and the Ace of Cups. I'm seeing here that the universe is really putting things in alignment for you. There is a lot of creative energy that's happening for you. With this out of character card, yeah, like this is where you're really putting in, like I said, a lot of time and energy and expanding your life, making progress with it. There is new love, could be a new person, or it's just that you find this new passion, this new way of doing things in your life and really running with that. So let's see. Empress, the Wheel, Ace of Cups. All right, so you've got the Hanged Man, Ace of Swords, and the Empress again. Okay, so yeah, absolutely. You're not staying in stagnant energy. You're looking at things a little bit differently. You're trying things, and you're not keeping things the same. You're really changing things up. I want to say with that Ace of Swords, we're talking about a new truth happening here, and you being very open and honest to yourself. You're going to bring in a lot more abundance. You're going to put in more focused energy, I want to say, on a specific area of life that maybe you haven't really looked at before. So looking at something different and moving in a different direction with that. So that to me looks really good. With this Fountain card, sharing your gifts. What are you sharing here? So here we have the Nine of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. There's some type of message here that I want to say is going to give you new purpose. You've been feeling kind of down and out. Things, like I said, there may have been some negative situations here that you're switching and changing the way that you react or respond to it. And it's going to lead you to a time of happiness. There is some, I want to say it could be some message coming from another person where they're going through something similar, and because of the way that you're working through it, you can kind of help guide them. All right, like you may be like a step or two ahead, but there's something here about like a sense of fulfillment and happiness that's headed. It could also be that you are getting in touch with someone that could be like a very good friend. Okay, it could be like a new start to a brand new friendship here. But you're very tired. Like your energy is just, oh, I can't go on with this anymore. Like things really need to change. Things really need to happen for me. So there's that Page of Swords again, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're being very open and honest here about a brand new start in your material world. And I want to say, again, there's this feeling of what you are learning and changing about yourself. You're able to help another person because they're going through something very similar here. So now, whether this is a brand new person that you meet, you strike up a conversation, you know, you start learning a little bit about each other, or this is an old friend and you get a phone call, a text, something like that. Is that you're sharing what you have learned, and it's been like a long time coming is what I'm getting, because that Nine of Wands is a card of resilience. Like you've put in a lot of time and energy, and now you're coming out the other side here, and things are starting to look a little more prosperous for you than what you thought. Okay, so let's see here with this Feeling Trapped card. What's going on here? Cards are lively. Okay, so Six of Cups. So something, a situation in the past, a person from the past may have been pulling you down, taking all of your energy. Ten of Swords, Four of Wands. This may have been a committed relationship at one time, and I'm feeling here that you're moving on from that. You're moving on to more stability for yourself. What was in the past is no longer, and yeah, you're moving to a better place than what you were. You know, a different place than what you were in before. So let's see here. There's the Sun, Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. So a brand new beginning, a rebirth. You are putting away that victim mentality, that scarcity feeling, okay? That feeling like you're on the outside looking in. I feel like you're getting to that place now where you feel like you are included. You're part of something. Growing something for yourself that's really going to prosper. This to me is like really opening up your heart chakra, like you're allowing positive emotions to come in. You've been dealing with a lot of negative, I'm feeling. 9 of Wands, 10 of Swords. Like so much time and energy you've put in here. Your mind is starting to ease. Your emotions are easing. Ace of Swords over here. Ace of Cups as well. So yeah, you're moving to a better state of mind. And your feelings are starting to level out. You're not so up and down and all around. With that Wheel of Fortune, like I said, like this is divine will, divine guidance. This is this could talk about karma. You know, you're in a place of expansion now. Okay, so just take all of that wisdom that you're gaining, because someone is going to come to you and they're going to need some advice, a helping hand of some sort. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull 3 more cards here and see. Advice. So here you have the 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and the King of Swords. Yeah, it's a time here to really stand up for yourself. What you've been doing in the past just wasn't working. It just seemed to be digging the hole bigger so that you're stuck, okay? But you're really taking authority here in your life with your emotions, the way that you're thinking, all that type of thing. And things really look like they're going to turn around for you, okay? This could have been a situation where you were under someone's thumb, and it seemed like the harder you worked, the further in this hole that you made for yourself. So yeah, it's like you're finally standing up for yourself. You're coming out here as the Empress. You've got King of Swords energy, so standing in your truth. Queen of Swords here as well. So some brand new beginnings and emotions, love, your material world. You've got the Sun here. You've got abundance. So yeah, your world is turning in your favor right now. All right, guys. So that is your new moon in Scorpio. You guys have a fantastic day. Don't forget to check out the other readings on the channel. Okay, so subscribe, like, share, send me a comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Click all so that you'll be notified of every upload of video that I make, or if I happen to respond to a comment that you've made. All right, guys. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.